At the heart of Aberdare Ranges in Murang'a County, a story of hope begins. Welcome to Mathioya Sub-County. Endowed with clean rivers and tea plantations, which clearly indicate that the area receives high rainfall, Mathioya hosts Gatamathi Water and Sanitation Company, a water service provider appointed by the Tana Water Services Board. Since inception in 2006, Gatamathi has been committed in provision of clean, portable, reliable and sustainable water to the residents. Gatamathi increased water connections could not have come at a better time. Charles from Kamashari Ward understands this far too well.
Zamani tulikuwa na shinda, maana tulikuwa na maji ilikuwa nakosa. Lakini wakati waliingia, maji nakuja sawa sawa, maji nakuwa safi na hakuna vita. Maana zamani tulikuwa naweka maji kwa group. Kwa hivyo kuna wengine walikuwa na kwenda funga maji, wengine wanakwenda fungua, yaani tulikuwa na vita mingi sana. Lakini wakati walikuja, vita iliisha, maji tukaa tunakunywa na hakuna mtu anasubua ati nitakwenda subua ama nikufungulia maji.
Charles' story is shared by the thousands of people living in the area served by Gatamathi. It is now 10 years since Gatamathi was established, and going by what's happening on the ground, Gatamathi is growing by the day. Works at Kiharu Water Treatment Plant tells it all. Currently, the population being served by Gatamathi Water and Sanitation Company is approximately 63,000 people. These are residents of Mathioya Sub-County, Radia Ward in Kangema, and extended boundary to Kiharu in Gaturi Ward. The company has an asset base of approximately 23 million shillings. Gatamathi acknowledges the fact that you cannot reverse the technology clock, and that's why the company has embraced mobile phone technology in its operations. With the click of a button, the customer's bills are processed and a short message sent to the client in order to avoid any inconveniences.
Unalipa na M-Pesa, na ukiwa wewe utaki kulipa na M-Pesa, unakwenda kwa ofisi, unamaliza dakika mbili tu, alafu unaweka kwa mashine, unapeana namba ya maji, mara moja unapewa receipt.
With such platforms, Gatamathi ensures that the customers have no reason as to why they should not be connected with water at any time. When it comes to the cost of water, Gatamathi is mindful of your pocket, or rather your financial status.
Currently, we don't have a standard tariff, but the tariff is graduated. The more you consume, the more you pay. But we do have a minimum cost, which is 250 for 6 cubic meters of water consumed, and that is enough for a standard family, and that would translate to about, because 6 cubic meter is about 300 normal jerry cans, it translates to about 80 cents for a 20-liter jerry can. The procedure is that you come to the office and we do some survey and you pay a connection charge. But taking into account that some customers talk of the charge being a little bit higher, we have an arrangement where they come to the office. We have an agreement where they can be paying piecemeal the connection charge bit by bit through the monthly bill.
In Gatamathi, it has always been a race against time just to make sure the customers' demands are met. The company has increased the hours of service from 10 hours to 21 hours.
We started with the 970 connections, that is in May 2006. Now we have 7,305. Also hours of supply, there were only 10 hours. Now we are at 21 hours. Then we have rehabilitated the whole scheme in the Kireine town. Used to serve that town in 6 hours per week. Now we are serving about 7 days. Then areas like Kamacharia, we used to serve once in 2 weeks. Now we serve that division in around 3 days in a week.
Gatamathi recognizes the power of teamwork. In this light, the company has partnered with SMV, a Dutch-based organization that has funded them to the tune of 3 million Kenya shillings.
If you go to Gatamathi, they didn't have a production meter. They did not know what they were producing. A number of their customers do not have meters. So meaning they don't know 100% of what they're producing, and they don't know 100% of what they're billing. So through the initiative of SNV, that is the angle we were trying to support Gatamathi, so that they know how much do they produce, how much do they sell, and in totality, how much are they losing.
The few period we've been with them, at least we have reduced Kiriaini non-revenue water from 68 to 52. We have also established our own called Ngoto, which we are still in the process of metering the whole area. So DMA for Kiriaini has about 700 connections. DMA for Ngoto DMA is around 570 connections, but it's still not yet 100% metered. We have expanded areas like Kamacharia, whereby there was no water by then. We have also taken water to Getuge, the lower side bordering Murang'a. That is Yakarengo and Kakambara. Areas like Wabia in Kangema and Mehote areas in Mathioya.
At the end of the day, Gatamathi is more keen on the impact it has created on the ground. At Gitugi ward in Nyakianga division, Anne Jerry attends to her customers. She has benefited immensely from the constant water supply, thanks to Gatamathi Water and Sanitation Company. And it's not just the quantity of water supplied, rather the quality of water which she appreciates.
Maji ni mingi sana, watu wananufaika sana, hakuna kwenda kwa mito kuchota maji, tena hakuna ile magonjwa ilikuwa. Watu walikuwa wanakunywa maji chafu, sasa hivi wanakunywa safi, sababu huwa inatititiwa, huwa inawekwa dawa.
And to take the quality of water even higher.
This is our treatment plant. Okay, for our water we just do the screening, and which is the partial treatment, which we don't do the full treatment. We just do this disinfectation, which we just dose the chlorine. We have the section for water quality, which carries tests per day, the turbidity test, the CARA, the bacteriological. We meet the quality assurance recommendations.
The management of Gatamathi knows too well that the company will grow to the limit that the community shall grow, and that's why it's keen on corporate social responsibility. When it comes to the customer's satisfaction, the customer service in Gatamathi is indeed customized.
We have outstations whereby they record the customer complaints in the complaint registers. We have 4 outstations, that is Kihoya, Getuge, Gasharagaine and Kiriaini, and then here, which is the headquarter, whereby I visit after every 2 weeks and record the complaints. We introduced a pay bill number to pay via the M-Pesa, whereby we reduced the movement for customer from home to the office, and we don't charge them anything. The charges are on our side.
It has been 10 years of dedicated service, and Gatamathi recognizes the fact that in order to realize its vision, strategic planning is paramount. The roadmap is clear.
From 2017 to 2022, we want to bring down non-revenue water from the current 68. Though initially in 2006 it was 92. Now it's at 68, and we want to take it to 47% by 2022. And the service hours, we want to, is already currently is 21. We want to improve to be 22 hours.
With the strategic plan, now you know what to expect in the next 5 years. Gatamathi endeavors to provide services to the interest of the customers and all other stakeholders' needs. And that's why the company derives happiness from the customer's satisfaction.